looks like an intervention, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm shooting for that second week of June, hopefully. And
He's starting to talk like a contractor. Did you hear that? He's shooting for. They teach that in contractor school. Well, he was emphasizing the limiting beliefs that we have at the top end of that. What limits us from going higher? Oh, is he on?
He's ready.
Okay. He's like $500 an hour, so we gotta go.
Stop any further damage. I mean, that effectively helps them as well.
Good, good. Well, we want to play nice and cooperate and open up a dialogue. You know, as a community, as a country, maybe even a world, you know, we're crawling our way out of that. So what we're starting to see now is these commercial tenants come back around. You know, people opening businesses, expanding their businesses, things like that. That in a combination with, you know, I don't know that we can ignore the fact that when you look at Center City in general, how many more hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, do we have living in the Center City now than what we had 5 years ago?
Sure.
Pop in here. So this is the Blue Block Lofts. So we've got probably 100 units somewhere around there collectively between all the buildings that operate under Blue Block Lofts.
Yeah, that should be in the paper this week. Then I saw in the paper, or maybe the Business Journal this morning, there was the 16 was closing, the Warenberg was closing, there was a new player.
It's an entourage. Yeah.
Mr. Man?
Oh my God, you got an entourage?
Got an entourage. These people walking down the street, they thought I was Brad Pitt for a second. I know. So, but.
The students probably know about Share and Learn, but some don't. So I was wondering if you do anything social media-wise, or if you have any email ways to somehow reach out to those students.
Hey, that's a great idea. I hadn't even thought about that. So you have this influx of young people. You can see it. You can see it walking down the street during the day, walking in the mud house, or at night especially. You'll see them, you know, doing their thing. Having a furniture option over there, a rental option.
I think we should. I don't think there's any question about it.
Yeah.
I think it just provides us more flexibility.
So we'll work those in different stages. You know, those aren't all happening at once. They cycle. So we've got 2 under construction right now. We'll have 2 more under construction in about another 30 to 60 days, and then some behind that. You know, one of our core values is empathy, and what we use that in the context of is putting yourself in the shoes of another person, right? Well, we look at that from a business perspective and say, you know what? If I was a senior, or if I was a student, or if I was a young professional, or whoever that our customers are, if we can put ourselves, sit down, Steve, come on in, put ourselves in that individual's shoes and say, okay, what would I want today, but more importantly, what would I want tomorrow? You know, what things are going to be important to me in the future here, and what speaks to me as a resident here and as an individual.